So I went to a single shabbaton this weekend. It's kind of interesting. It was a new concept. It was from seeyouonshabbos.com. I know they're kind of doing that whole copyright infringement thing for the Salutana. He actually announced it. I was like, I can't believe they haven't gotten sued yet. Kind of like the whole McDonald's and McFlashicks or something. You know, but back in the day they tried to do that. Big Flashicks, home of the Hamish Ahogie. Anyway, so I'm there, and it's a BT event basically, and you can't really tell first on. Everyone's all just sitting around, you know, and then he gets up and does one of these speeches on, you know, basically why we're not married and how we're going to have a perfect relationship and so on and so forth. Something to make you feel like an idiot. It was actually a very good speech, but at the end of the speech he says, and this weekend is surrounded around how we're gonna hook you up with someone, basically. The guy sounded like a used car dealer, actually. He's like, we're gonna send you home in a car. That's how it's gonna be. And instead of sending you home in a car, he was gonna send you on a Shabbos walk. And I'm having these visions of Camp Mosheva in the 1990s, and I'm like, oh my God, Shabbos walks. I haven't heard the word Shabbos walk since I was 12. When it was like a big deal. You're going on a Shabbos walk. You girls were prepubescent, and it was like a big deal for us. But this is kind of felt a little uncomfortable. You're gonna, you know, and it was classic. The guy would come up to you, he'd tap you on the shoulder, and be like, "Come here. Hey, you see that girl?" He's talking like that, like constipated middle of davening. You see that guy over there? See that girl over there? She kind of likes you. What do you say? And then he goes up to the girl. Just like Salutana, same thing, except you don't have that whole confirmation time. You can't wait, 2 hours and say, looking over, she's kind of cute, or like looking at her from the side, I don't know. You can't do that. It's like yes or no. And the guy does it in a way, the used car dealer way. The used car salesman knows he's got to sell it by like, I saw magic. You guys were talking. There was chemistry. It was so nice. Just give it a shot, and then you're suckered into it. You didn't even want to do it, but the guy's so nice, and he's giving you food, and there's shabbaton. The whole point. Maybe something will happen. It'll be awesome. See, he gets you. So this kid I know, he got him, and the guy was like obsessing over it. I don't want to go out with this girl. I don't know. But he did it last night. The guy did this whole sales of the Shabbos walks. It's like, they did it on Friday. Usually at a single Shabbaton, Saturday night, you go up to someone and say, hey, that girl over there, I was kind of interested. Whatever. You get some numbers. You go on a couple dates. Fine. But this was last night. So if you said no, you have to spend the whole Shabbos looking at this girl, feeling bad that she's looking at you, and she knows you don't want to go out with her. It was ridiculous. And this kid was obsessing, rightfully so. I told him he's going to be single till he's 40, and he's going to have to move to the Upper West Side, and he's not going to be able to stay in Monsey. But in reality, he was actually right, and I was wrong. I admit it. I'm sorry. He's actually not here with me. I'm just staring at another kid. But tonight we have an audience. Notice... Did you notice that the ceiling is so high that I can't touch it? Well, I could probably, and I'm not slapping my legs constantly. I know you people are going nuts over that stuff. So I stopped. So, it's my first rant about the Shabbaton. We're going to do a few more tonight, actually.